What's up, y'all? Kelly Clarkson with Wayfair. My favorite thing about the holidays? Decking out my whole house. It's not a competition, but if it was, well, I'd win the season with Wayfair. Outdoor inflatable Santa? Got it on Wayfair. Trees, lights, and ornaments? Wayfair. Hosting must-haves like dining sets, beds, sheets, and towels? Wayfair. For everything in your style delivered with fast and free shipping, visit Wayfair.com or the Wayfair app to win the season. But again, it's not a competition.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Hello, kitties. This is your Domi, the Crypt Keeper, and you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio with the host Mikey Bones and Rob Humphrey. I did it again, Rob.
You did. How you doing?
How you doing? Stop doing that. See, I can't even enjoy myself when you're around, man. Like, I want to enjoy myself, and like I snap back that I can't because you're here. You son
Before
of a
we
bitch.
started, you said my face does it for you. I mean, come on. That's a compliment.
Hey, it was a private conversation between me and you. You gotta tell everybody that. We're back. It is Murder Madness time. Hold on, wait. You got excited when I did this one time with something and I forget. Let's see if it has the same effect. Murder Madness time. Does it work or no?
I didn't hear anything.
Fuck me. Why? God damn it. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know why. Take 3. Murder Madness time.
Yeah, there you go. It was the banger off. I didn't like that name.
Oh, yeah, the banger off. Yes.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
I always look forward to Murder Madness. I think this is a lot of fun. It is to start. I'm always very excited. About halfway through the first episode, I'm pissed, but that's how this thing works. And then by the time it's over, I'm so glad it's over.
Murder Madness, full bracket, 64 participants. The first year we did murder. Oh, by the way, too, this is going to be a long intro, so we're not going to have this guest waiting any longer. We are joined. We're going to be doing Murder Madness. The way we're setting it up is we're going to be joined each week leading up to the finale week. This is a 4-week event. We're going to be joined by a different judge. And then everybody that joins us throughout Murder Madness comes back as the panel because we have a panel every year for the finals.
Yeah, we always do a panel at the end. So the revolving guest judge of each week, and then we'll bring them all back at the end.
Yes. But this week we are joined by the newest member of the Slasher Radio Hall of Fame.
Hell of a deal.
EyeRChris, what's going on, man?
I'm very happy to be here. I'm excited for another season of Murder Madness here at the Lord Humphrey Murder Mayhem Coliseum. We're here for a wonderful day of fights, blood, and gore, and maybe some titties. I mean, those Oompa Loompas over there are looking kind of voluptuous.
Chris, step away from the Oompa Loompas. You had me at titties. I'm not going to lie. Step away from the Oompa Loompas. But you know what else is going to be filled with is tears? Because as I was explaining, this is our 5th or fourth annual Murder Madness.
This is the 5th. I think this is the 5th.
Holy shit.
We did villains. And then we did a horror bracket pretty much because there was some protagonists in there. Yeah, but then the next year we did only protagonists.
That one wasn't fun. That's always the one I forget.
Yeah, and then we did just movies, and then we did remakes versus originals last year.
That's right. So this is the 5th annual Murder Madness.
It was the logic in bringing to doing sort of just a villains bracket this time, which is sort of what we did the first year, but things have changed so much over the past 5 years. The landscape has changed. There are people that weren't in the first bracket that we think now deserve, or people we didn't even know about that didn't exist when we did the first bracket. So some things have changed a little bit along the way, and we thought this was a great time to revisit it. Plus, it was an easy idea.
I'm going to be honest with you, too. How many times have we said since we started Murder Madness, man, I wish we thought of this person during Murder Madness.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's all This is our chance to go back and do it a little different this time. And the beautiful thing about Murder Madness is we can literally do a bracket of villains every single year, and it would come out different because of the wheel, and we don't seed the matchups, so they're different every time.
All hail the wheel.
Fuck the wheel. The wheel's evil. The wheel knows what you're doing. It's been watching you. It's like an evil, demonic Santa Claus.
The wheel is listening.
Yes, it knows your soul and your inner fears, and it will bring it out. It will happen. It will put you in the worst possible matchups and scenarios. That's what it does. It's evil. It's the wheel. And that's the thing. You see a lot of these brackets now, even though we've been doing this shit for 5 fucking years, you see a lot of brackets now. Sometimes they're not even like, they're just like the short brackets or whatever around this time in March. Not only do we do a full bracket, it is randomly seeded because there's no way to seed these characters. And if you put them in the right scenario, the first year we did Murder Madness, Jason Voorhees got up out of here in the first round.
Really? You're going to just start digging the knife in already? We were using movies and you let Kat bring in her shit.
We don't normally talk about who's on the wheel or who kind of comes up as the wheel spins. But that is one thing. Jason Voorhees is back. And we brought him back specifically to see if he could get a win and get out of round 1 this time.
Yeah. Yeah. It was but that's the point. I had not to bring it up, Chris, but it's the best example. Someone as strong as Jason, who you think is a contender, a favorite to win it all, out first round because of a matchup. It happens, man. That happened a lot in the first go of Murder Madness. And I do, as much as the protagonist was a womp, I'm not going to lie, that year was a womp hard, but out of all of them, my favorite is the characters because you have so many variables that come up and the matchups truly do make it even crazier. So we're in for a lot of heartbreak coming up.
And to confirm for the judging from here for the rest of the rounds.
Yes.
These are based off the characters. And is it only movie feats?
Is that a good rule to go off of, Rob?
Sure.
Movie feats and movie lore.
Yeah. Because if we start bringing in other media, like for example, if we're using Jason Voorhees, for example, technically undead Jason Voorhees fought Jason X to a standstill.
Right. Yeah. No, we're not doing any of that. Just movies. So we're going to spin this wheel and we're going to be doing the first half of round 1 tonight. If you're keeping track at home on the bracket situation, the visuals will be up on YouTube. God, that's the worst part of this for me. It's the fucking bracket. I hate making this bracket every fucking year. You don't understand.
Yeah.
But before we get started, before we get too debated and, by the 4th or 5th matchup, you, me and Rob are at each other's throats.
Yep. That will happen.
A little bit of a house cleaning from last week.
Okay.
I need to get it off my chest now.
Okay. Yes. We have, real quick, Chris, we're going to get to drink roll call. We do have a mailbag to get to. We will get to Murder Madness after that. But Chris, I believe you have a horror court. No?
It's a horror court and he doesn't even know why.
Holy shit. I don't even know. I know what this is. You briefed me slightly that you told me this was going to happen. You didn't tell me why, nothing about it. I don't even know what's going on here. Take the floor, Chris.
So I do believe it was Carly in the Grudge episode who said that Tim was being a bit of a bit thief by wanting to make the Grudge a year round thing.
Yep.
What she doesn't know is that she is so right. And much like when Greg nominated and got through Feast 3 and ruined my Feast bit, Tim has technically interfered with the ending of the Ring Curse.
Holy shit.
He doesn't even realize it.
What a way to think of it.
Because Rob, being the hero he is, the uplifting gentleman he is, decided to jump on the bullet and end the curse up for the show for good by taking one last pick. What Rob doesn't know is Kat has been holding on to the Grudge as my shot. So not only is he stealing my bit of trying to make the Grudge a thing, stole the last bit of the Ring Curse from me. Tim, come here. Get real close. Get real close to the speakers.
For that purple thing, Tim.
Hold on. Actually, I can help you real quick. Tim, make sure you're listening to Chris right now.
Peter.
That's the wrong button. Hold on, Tim. Make sure you're listening to Chris. Real close, Tim. Make sure you're paying attention to everything that the man is saying right now.
Listen here, you fucking. I'm coming for you. You won't know how. You won't know when. I'm coming for you. You're going down. You stole my thunder, and now because of Tim, and how spicy he's made me, Rob is actually now going to have to eat an even harder movie.
Oh no! Great, thanks, Tim.
Shit.
Thanks, Tim. Now, Chris, not to feed you with ammunition or anything, but if you join the Dummies of Horror Patreon, you get to pick a movie that they do an episode of.
Oh,
Have they done a Wet Dream on Elm Street yet?
You know what? I think they have, actually. Tim used to do a thing where he covered porn.
God damn it, Tim. What the hell's going on?
It's going to be a little bit harder to throw Tim off his game than it is us.
Tim, you little freaky.
I can't even get revenge my way.
I don't remember if that was one of them or not, but I think it was.
God damn.
I'm just going to have to hide in his crawl space and, throw drop bears at him in his sleep.
Damn. That's wild. That's wild. I had no idea. We had no idea.
No, I didn't know.
Tim, you done fucked up, apparently.
Yeah,
Done fucked up.
In Tim's defense, he didn't know.
Doesn't matter. I don't think in this moment.
Probably not, but I'm just saying, the man didn't know.
He's stealing my bit, and he stole the ending of my bit. He stole my curtain call.
Hey, Chris, there's always the grudge, too.
You have to watch it, too. You ass. Why would you say that?
Oh, no. Trust me. When it comes to Rob, there's many films that he has over the years has said that he hates. It could range from cartoons to some J-horror. It could range to The Grudge, and I have notepads, many notepads.
Don't laugh too hard, Mikey. You got to watch it too.
I know. The fucked up thing is the last time we went down the J-horror cartoon road, I ended up hating it more and Rob didn't mind it at all. Here we go.
Because it had cartoon titties.
That was where I almost quit the show, too. I'm not watching it. I'm not doing it. And then I ended up not even minding it. That was pretty good.
Here we go again.
That's right. We're going to rewatch Skinamarink.
Oh, God.
I would be down for a revisit of that. That's not a bad idea.
Go ahead on your own time, sir.
All right. Drink roll call. What are you guys drinking?
Well, we've been talking for so long. I have an empty Dr. Pepper can sitting to my left. Do you want a picture of it, Mikey?
No, I don't.
I would like a picture.
Chris, no.
I'll see what I can arrange.
Robert Humphrey. This is not going to be the third week in a row you pull out that stupid. Don't do it. We're going to move forward amicably, like gentlemen. I'm drinking another Crown and Cola, Crown Royal in a can.
All right.
Hell of a deal. This shit's good, dude. That's real
acceptable.
Good.
That's acceptable.
Later on, I might be taking shots of my regular Crown Blackberry. We don't know.
For me, I'm having to take it easy because last night while I was at the bar, some people found out I just celebrated my birthday. So they kept buying me birthday beers, and waking up this morning was hell. So I did have a couple beers to take the edge off. But at the moment, it's just water because got to stay hydrated. I don't want to disappoint Rob, and I gotta be responsible.
I don't mind disappointing Rob.
That and you both are intimately aware what happens if I party too hard.
Chris is a wild one. All right. This Crown Royal, honestly, I can't wait to get it again. This is the best I don't know. Cutwater's pretty good too, but this is, other than Cutwater, this is the best in a can drink I've had. It's great. Honestly, I would like to try and remember a list of all the shit we got in a can. Sunny D in a can, all these things in a can.
So bad. That's tasted terrible.
I want to say that the Quick Trip by me has Crown Royal and Cola in a can.
That's the one. Get it. It's good, Chris.
But I'm still waiting, though, for the merch drop of the Roberita in a can koozie.
Could you imagine? That'd be a hell of a deal. All right. Mailbag 917-397-KILL, 917-397-5455. We accept voicemails. We accept text messages. All text messages and also messages, whether on Twitter or Patreon, they get read by Ghostface. So I gotta dig up Ghostface every now and then. I gotta kick on the fucking basement, like the floor, the door to the basement.
Basement or laundry room?
Why do you gotta? He's gonna get out of there one day. They hear all that shit you've been talking. All right.
Hello, hosts and listeners. And welcome in EyeRChris, and congrats on your long-awaited Lifetime Achievement Award. Anyway, Ghostface here with the mailbag. These messages are from last week's episode, The Grudge. The first message is from EyeRChris. Carly is from Ohio. I bet she recorded wearing a Buckeyes jersey while eating a Skyline three-way below a Drew Carey Show poster, like a good Ohio resident should.
Damn. Ohio shots there to Chris.
Carly, a proud Ohioan, we learned last week.
Yeah. We do great numbers in Ohio. And where else, Rob? Australia. Mate, good eye, mate. Good eye. That's, we've been missing out on the good eye. We've been so focused on the oi and everything.
I know. Good day, mate.
Good eye.
That's not a knife. This is a knife, right?
I see you played Knifey Spoony before.
I was watching Spyro, Mecha Spyro for everybody out there. Go check him out on Twitch. He has a really fun stream. I caught one of his streams, Rob, and someone came into his stream and I was just sitting in there listening and he said, "G'day, mate." And then a few seconds later, "G'day." And I was like, wow, I never thought of putting those things together.
It works.
They
could call Australia the land of wonder, right?
It does make you wonder.
Yeah.
All right,
I actually have no idea if they call it that or not, but
next message.
The next message is from Mystic. Torture.
Well, talking about The Grudge. Yes, torture.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I was very confused for a moment, but yeah, all right.
Mystic also left a second comment. It got in my mouth.
God damn it, Mystic.
Yeah.
It got in my mouth.
Rob, how do you feel about that?
I got several messages, including one where I had to yell at a guy. I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Rob didn't want to hang out and we were getting mad. So we said, you know what? I said, Leo had mentioned in the Discord that he messaged you. I said, tell him it got in my mouth. He said, you know what? I'm going to say that to him. I'm like, all right, I'm going to say it to him too. And I was like, you know what? Everybody should fucking say it to him. So yes, Rob got a lot of individual messages. It got in my mouth.
Yeah. I had to yell at some people.
And you server muted me on Discord. Don't think didn't notice that. You got me fucked a couple times.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Spiteful fuck.
The next message is from EyeRChris. Mikey wants to watch Jew On. We got Chew, buddy. The Tim Grudge noise should just be a long fart.
Thanks for that input, Chris. Appreciate it. I do not want to watch Chew On.
Now, you said you wanted to watch Chew On to compare it to see how it works against the American remake.
No, I don't.
You claim to have watched The Ring and then you watched Ringu. It's only fair that you watch Ju-on so you can finally see how Kayako got to where she was to where she could fight Sadako. That way we can get to Rob's favorite movie of Sudoku versus Cat Ghost.
We did that already. And I'm pretty sure it was because of you. I don't remember.
It was.
God damn it.
Yeah, there's no way that wasn't a Chris pick. Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember vaguely saying that, but I believe what I said was it almost makes me want to. Keyword in there being almost. I don't
say that though. You did say that you're playing with fire, Mikey.
That's as close to a slasher radio guarantee. He wants it for the omen. Everybody, Ju-on, every single Ju-on movie, every month. Do it.
There's people who don't want to hear us. Believe it or not, there are people in the Patreon that do not want to listen to us talk about dog shit movies. And you know what? Honestly, I am very happy with where that number is going in which direction. Finally, we're starting to show a little improvement.
I have been good after being finally unchained from the bit that you forced me into.
Let's keep that streak going the best we can, please.
You best be on your best behavior then, mister.
All right. Next message.
The next message is from Carly. Thanks again for having me. I had a great time. Heart emoji. That is the end of the mailbag. And hey, Rob, it got in my mouth.
Yeah, Carly, we don't do emojis around here. Please stop. Except the Campiche emoji. We do that one.
Yeah, we do a lot of that one.
Yeah.
She didn't even really leave an emoji. It was like, you know how you type a heart? Like you do like less than 3, you know?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. No.
No.
I've never typed a heart.
It's like, you motherfucker. I just went to Twitter so that I could type a heart to you. Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like. And I also seen Rob sent a picture of that damn mustache on a Dr. Pepper can.
That's all. I always thought the people were typing butts when they did that.
Why would that be a butt?
It looked like a butt. Look at it.
Half of it, the other half. What does the other half look like?
That's like the dick.
Oh, by the way, Mikey, since you're already there, a bit of the mailbag fell into my box. Here, this is for you.
Dear Lord. Why?
It was anonymously sent to me.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Oh
hell yeah! I don't know what that. Oh, I know what that is.
Morning, got some gabagoo. And then I woke up the next day and got some gabagoo.
God damn it!
Keep waking up, keep getting different types of gabagoo.
Okay.
I'm really glad you played that.
I meant to hit the old Gabagooli Mystery Corner button, but that one's right next to it, and I copied the button, so it also has an Italian flag on it. God damn it!
Part of me wants to know why you're like this song. This one has to go on the soundboard.
I was doing it as a bit with Rob, but it wasn't supposed to get on the fucking show. I wasn't supposed to hit that button. There's certain buttons that aren't meant for the show. Like, there's a lot of shit on the soundboard, all right? Some of it somewhat incriminating.
And where are my balls?
All right. Chris sent me a Gabagooli Mystery Corner meme. There's Ghostface with a mustache that said, "What's your favorite Gabagooli?" That's bullshit. I don't like this at all.
Answer the question, Mikey. Who's your favorite Gabagooli?
I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what the question is. It's not a question. A Gabagooli isn't a thing.
Also, how did a pile of laundry grow a mustache?
You son of a bitch.
Rogaine.
Fair enough.
Damn it. The show's going to be the death of me one day. One day. The cause of death, the investigators and the detectives are going to be looking to see what happened. And they're going to listen to this show for hints and clues. They're going to be like, oh, that had to have done it. Like, finally, he's had enough. This is ridiculous. I
don't know, Officer Roy. We found him like this. He had a screaming Sicilian mustache over his eyes and pineapple pizza in his butt.
That's horrid. If I ever died like that, that would be the worst way to go. All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with round one of Murder Madness. I hate everything
For
here.
the Lord Humphrey Cup.
Why? No, it's not. Fuck. I forget every
Lord
year.
Humphrey Cup.
God damn it.
Let's try it again, Mikey. For the Lord Humphrey Cup. Pew, pew, pew.
Oops, that's the wrong button also. Holy shit. It's a good way to go out, though, isn't it? The motherfucker bang. I'll be right back. God damn it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Kelly Clarkson with Wayfair. My favorite thing about the holidays? Decking out my whole house. It's not a competition, but if it was, well, I'd win the season with Wayfair. Outdoor inflatable Santa? Got it on Wayfair. Trees, lights, and ornaments? Wayfair. Hosting must-haves like dining sets, beds, sheets, and towels? Wayfair. For everything in your style delivered with fast and free shipping, visit wayfair.com or the Wayfair app to win the season. But again, it's not a competition.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
All right, here we go. I have to share my screen for this. Oh boy. It's always an event when something has to be like shared or something or other.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You guys should be able to see the Rob week.
See it.
Oh God, it's horrifying.
It's a handsome motherfucker.
Everyone listening at home, it's just a wheel with Rob's face on it. I like to spin the Rob. It has no effect
Those are
on
my old glasses, though.
Just send me a new picture, man.
You got to get him a new photo. That way we can update the Rob shirt, the Rob shower curtains.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get new glasses soon, so I'll have to wait.
All right.
Otherwise, you'll have old glasses again.
Give me something that's easy to work on Photoshop-wise, man. Flat background preferable.
Let's see what happens.
All right. Here we go. Like we mentioned earlier, this is Murder Madness. We are seeding round one as we go here, which is terrifying. Mm-hmm. So hold on. I have to move some stuff around. This might be the first year we've done Murder Madness where I've had two monitors. I don't remember.
We're starting in the upper left-hand quadrant, right?
We're not starting with this quadrant shit.
People need to be able to visualize the bracket as we go.
All right. Here we go. The wheel shuffled. The wheel is ready. All participants have been entered. We'll spin the Rob.
Who's first out of the gate? Dr. Hyder.
Centipede action going on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk about little freaks.
I mean, yeah. All right. So we got Dr. Hyder going up against. Ooh.
The giveth and the wheel taketh away.
Yeah. So the first matchup, Dr. Hyder versus the Creeper. I got to be honest with you. I was hoping for more of a banger of a matchup out of the gate, guys.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. But you know, the wheel is the wheel. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. I don't know that there's much discussion that's needed here. This is the Creeper, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah. I think the only argument here
the Creeper's
is
gonna kill the man who sews people ass to mouth. I mean, that's just it, you know?
Yeah.
The worst thing Dr. Hyder can do is make the Creeper eat ass, and I'm pretty sure he does that anyway.
Oh, he's got to get a booty. Yeah. He's somebody's ass. Yeah.
Yeah, he would just devour the person in front of him to get out of it.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
And we like to attack these from all different angles, try and get the best possible outcome, leave no stone unturned, all that stuff. And you could maybe try and make an argument that, you know, he would know some scientific shit to kind of. The problem is getting a hold of the Creeper. I don't think he could do it. Like, yeah, he'll drug some humans and get a hold of them and have them unconscious to do some fucked up experiment. For him to get the Creeper to that state to be able to do any of that, never going to happen. It's got to be the Creeper.
Yeah, yeah. We're all in on the Creeper, right? It's a clean sweep.
It's done. The second the wheel chose, it was over.
Yeah. All right. So the Creeper advances.
It's been a rough.
The next matchup in the upper left-hand quadrant.
John Kramer. Oh, no. Yeah, John Kramer. I'm looking at two different lists at the same time here. See, having two monitors isn't always the easier route, I guess. John Kramer from Saw, and let's see who he's going up against. The Invisible Man.
Well, to clarify, which Invisible Man is this? Suit or Universal?
Do we go suit? Fucking stupid ass suit? I'll be as unbiased as possible.
I don't know. I was thinking it was the old school Universal one, but I don't know.
The one you want to go with?
It doesn't matter to me which one we use. That was the one I first thought of.
I say Universal will probably be the one to go with.
Yeah, me too. Right.
But given that, I mean, my gut is that the Invisible Man could defeat John Kramer because you got to be able to see him if you're going to put him in a trap. And that Invisible Man, by the way, that old school Invisible Man was absolutely psychotic.
Yeah.
The only advantage I could give John is if the fight was taking place in one of his workshops where everything has already been pre-booby trapped. Because like we saw like in the first movie, John would set up like tripwires with like shotguns and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that is true.
But if this was in neutral territory, I mean, the Invisible Man just got to hang invisible dong. And I mean, John will never see it coming.
Yeah.
Look, honestly, even if, say, the argument that John Kramer has, obviously, right, is he stalks his victims. He watches them. He knows what they do. He punishes them and he, you know, stalks them until he strikes and captures them or has a man to do it, however you want to look at it. And then brings them into, you know, one of his saw rooms or games. Invisible Man can go invisible and get out of that trap. Or even if he did go through like a setup that Kramer had, he's not going to trip any of that stuff. So I think it's ultimately going to come down to just an ass whooping contest. I think the Invisible Man takes fucking old ass John Kramer.
Yeah, that's the thing. John Kramer's got to be able to catch the Invisible Man, because if he can't get him in a trap, then he's just an old man with cancer, right?
But even if he does, he'd be invisible and get right out of the trap. Fine, easy.
So that's another 3 for the Invisible Man then? Yeah, because I mean, even if you gave John his wrist blade that he had in the first one, he'd still have to know where to swing it.
Yeah. I don't think even if the Invisible Man didn't even use his invisibility, I don't think he's whooping his ass, to be honest with you. So,
I gotta be honest, the more we're talking about this, the more I'm thinking this Invisible Man might be a tough out.
Might be.
Yeah.
Might be. All right.
I mean, it's hard to kill what you can't see.
The thing though is he's not inherently super strong, so
yeah, that is true.
He could go up against an unmovable object, and what's he going to do?
Yeah. All right, Long Legs. You know, that's a brand new movie, but almost. I mean, it's been out 6 months or something. So obviously his first appearance, vying for the Lord Humphrey Cup.
It's not the Lord Humphrey Cup, but yes, his debut for Murder Madness here. Okay, let's see who he's going up against. Miguel, another debut.
Ooh,
wow.
2 debuts. Look at that.
Unfortunate. Be nice to spread those around a little bit. Damn wheel. Stop it.
I know, right? The wheel. There we go. Look, I love Long Legs. I think it's a great movie, but we're not talking about the movies. And he's not much of a fighter, you know? No. And she is a ballerina vampire. I feel like she's going to make pretty quick work of Long Leg.
I agree.
I haven't seen Long Legs, but unless he has something to counter an agile vampire, he really doesn't. He's just lunch.
Yeah. She's aggressive. She's quick. She's fast. I want to make that. I'm tired of these being clean sweeps. What the hell's going on here? But that's what it is. And honestly, though, round one, usually you have your hiccups, obviously, all over the place in your landmines. You know what you're running into. But the longer this bracket goes on and these episodes and these rounds, the harder the decisions get.
Yeah.
So we got to enjoy this while we can.
That is true.
Looking at the wheel, there would have been better matchups for Long Legs, but
yeah,
when you look at some of the other names that have powers, durability, and frankly, inhuman strength, it's not even a fair fight for some of them.
Yeah, I don't see how Long Legs could possibly get out of that.
Thank you for showing up, Nicolas Cage. It was nice to see you.
Thanks for coming, puppet fucker. See you on the way out.
Get banned from the Nick Cage cast. You know that.
All right. Another clean sweep. Abigail moves on. Next matchup, Sami from Audition. Greg. You know what? I'm glad that this one came up because we're going to have, like we said earlier, I don't know if we said it on the show or before the show. We're going to be asking Greg to come on next week as a judge. God help us. I'm glad this came out now. Let's see who she's going up against though.
Come on, Jeremy Milton.
Shit.
Again, Wheel is just taking out the jobbers left and right at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I got to be honest. I felt like this is the Thing, by the way. So it's a Sami versus the Thing. And I thought a Sami there's some stuff on here, some people on here I think she would have a fighting chance against. I don't think the Thing is one of those things.
I don't think so.
I don't think Piano Wire is going to take on something that can split its body into multiple pieces.
Yeah. You might be right. I'm thinking like because she's brutal, you know, like that whole fucking boring ass movie of Audition was just filled. The whole movie was filler for the last like 10 minutes, but she needed a sedated man who wasn't moving to be able to do what she did. And she was very calculated and very brutal. She's not going to get that with the Thing.
No.
Damn. These are two movies Greg loves too, by the way. This makes me happy that this happened to him.
Yeah, I don't see a way she beats the Thing. I can't think of something. I can't think of anything.
Michael, I'm just going to warn you now. You're inviting him on next week. Do you really want him to come in extra hot?
Hey man, look, I don't want to deal with him with fucking with.
I don't think Amber's going to be able to afford enough duct tape to tie him up to the tree in the yard.
He needs to tie him to that fucking tree. Look, I don't want to deal with Greg with Audition at all. Believe me. But yeah, I want to be fair. There's a lot of this is the big deal, Murder Madness, and I'm trying honestly. Like it's more for the not a clean sweep, but I just can't see.
So far, compared to previous years, we're seeing some surprise entrants here. Unfortunately, they're just getting thrown over the top rope like Santino Marella.
That's funny. All right, another clean sweep. Thing moves on. I just can't see her.
Eventually, we'll get somewhere where there's not a clean sweep. I think.
Yeah, we will. And like I said, the longer this thing goes on, Lord help us.
Well, we just need it not to pick normal person versus monster.
Oh, shit.
Robert the Tire. Look out. This guy's got the goods to go the distance.
Come on, Candyman.
I'll go to fucking bsource.com again. I don't care. Say I won't. If it's Candyman, this wheel is a son of a bitch. Let's see. Fuck.
Against Norman Bates.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, Norman's got the crazy factor, but can he get around the telekinesis?
I don't see any way for him to. I mean, I feel like Norman Bates was always going to be kind of an easy out anyway, because I love the character. And going up against the telekinetic tire that just explodes heads. I don't see how he would survive it.
Yeah.
This is going to be the only time you're going to hear this from me, Rob, but Robert the Tire wins.
God damn it.
Robert the Tire. He's got the goods to go the distance. I'm telling you.
Far be it for me to stand up for Rubber, but you would have to be able to work around it, right? I don't think there's any way that Norman Bates would even think to work, because he's not like
he'd have to wait for the tire to go in. He'd have to wait for the tire to go into the shower.
I mean, yeah, he's not all up.
Although that is a good point, Chris. I believe in the movie Rubber, at one point, Robert does go into the shower at the motel there. So if he could sneak attack him while he was in the shower, maybe he's got a chance. But I don't see it.
And he does have a thing for women. So I mean, does the Bates Motel offer free Skinamax?
I don't know. Maybe Norman comes around dressed up like his mom.
There's no way around this. I hate it more than anybody, believe me. Fucking Robert the Tire moves on. God damn it.
I mean, part of the fun of this is trying to theory craft, but we're thinking of like a very specific scenario, and one of them would have to just be utterly stupid to fall for it.
Right.
But he's not all up there. You know, like, I don't think he'd be able to figure out a way around it. Even if someone told him what the fucking tire does, I don't think he'd be able to work around it. Norman.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's Robert the Tire.
But he is Mama's good boy.
Yeah. And that's Mama's good year. And it's going to whoop his ass. I know it. All right. This pisses me off. Why is this happening? Fuck this wheel, man. See, it's making me mad already. Next matchup, we spin to Rob.
All right, Bruce, the shark from Jaws. Now, this is an interesting one.
Yeah.
You know, we'll have to think about it. We got to see who's going up against first.
The matchup is everything for this to even for Bruce. And it sucks, too, because you look at the last matchup, Psycho, Jaws. These are big titles, but we're not looking at the movies. The movies have absolutely nothing to do with this decision. And it sucks to send anything associated with these titles home, but that's how it is sometimes.
That is an interesting battle, though. What's a better movie, Rubber or Psycho?
Hell out of here.
Jesus Christ.
So
I was going to say like if it was like Three Fingers from like Wrong Turn, like, well, Bruce loses because there's no ocean for him to swim in. But as we see from Jason Takes Manhattan, apparently Camp Crystal Lake feeds directly into the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. So it's Bruce the Shark versus Pamela Voorhees.
This is weird matchup. Look, if we're being honest, if we're going to just break this down to bare minimum, and it's hard because the grounds, right? Because, yeah, if you throw Pamela Voorhees in the ocean for Jaws to fight her, Jaws is going to whoop her ass and eat her as a snack. If you put Jaws on land, she'll just carve him up and he's just going to flop there. So it's hard to come to an actual middle ground here.
As Chris pointed out, the ocean does feed into Camp Crystal or into Crystal Lake for whatever stupid ass reason. So we could get Bruce into Crystal Lake.
But if he were to come anyway, like, he's a big ass shark, right? She's going to see that fin coming on a little lake and be like, holy shit, a fucking shark. And it's hard to really get anywhere. I can see just Pamela Voorhees just harpooning the motherfucker.
But also,
she doesn't have a harpoon.
At the end,
Jason gets the harpoon.
At the end of part 3, Pamela comes up out of the lake and pulls the girl out of the boat. So maybe she's already hiding in the lake, and Bruce comes in and she doesn't even know it.
How the fuck do we get to the bottom of this? This is like one of the worst matchups for Jaws.
You're the one that put the shark in the list.
We might want to consider not putting sharks in it anymore.
I got news for you, Chris. This ain't the only fucking shark on the list, too. So.
Yeah, the sharks might have been about, unless it's like Graveyard Shark, where it's just out walking around in the woods.
The last time we did this, we were sitting here. We should have had Graveyard Shark on the list, honestly. Last time we did this, we said, wouldn't it be a perfect world if the Bruce the Shark from Jaws go up against Santa Jaws from Santa Jaws and we just have a nice... Nope. Thanks, Will.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm going Bruce because of my theory. Pamela's in the lake waiting to pull the girl out at the end of 3. In comes fucking Bruce. She doesn't know he's there. He eats her ass.
I'm going to go. Pamela's out on the lake on a canoe. Bruce attacks her. She gets at least one good stab in the face but then she's shark food. But then, as the confetti falls, the shark's doing his victory lap around the lake. Jason pops out of the water and drags Bruce down.
Yeah. See, to even try and get on Pamela's side a little bit, even if, like what I was saying earlier, she sees the fin It's a big ass fucking shark in the lake. She's going to see that fin sooner or later. Even if that's the scenario that happens, if her job is to now get that shark out of the fucking lake by herself, I don't know if she could do that.
I mean, the only way she can win is if she got empowered through rage, and I just don't see that shark fucking camp counselors to piss her off.
That is true. That is true.
I don't think.
I'm going Bruce. It's a weird matchup. I mean, we can bullshit our way through a lot of these. This one's really hard.
What a weird fucking matchup, man. By the way, anyone who's listening to this and why the hell would you put Shark up against Family War? We didn't, first of all. And second of all, when we do these, we hope that fucking, like, I don't know, it goes up against the Zam something, like a creature, like the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. That'd be a hell of a fight. Bruce the Shark versus the Creeper. But no, we got fucking Pamela Voorhees. Told you this wheel's evil. Spinning the Rob again. Damn it.
If the Creeper fought Bruce and won, he's coming out of that looking a whole lot different.
Patrick Bateman.
The American
Could be a good
Psycho.
matchup.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. You don't know. What the wheel's going to do.
Now wait for the wheel Rob to come back with like Cthulhu or something.
Leatherface. Patrick Bateman versus Leatherface.
Now, at least here, we kind of have chainsaw versus chainsaw.
Sort of. Leatherface don't got cheeks like Bateman, though.
I'm going to say Patrick's in better shape.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Leatherface, I think's going to be stronger and more brutal.
If we're thinking about it, Patrick Bateman, he, like you said, Chris, he's in shape. He's going up against Leatherface. Obviously, Patrick Bateman, much more intelligent than Leatherface. But if you just square the two off in the middle of nowhere, and you give them all the weapons they want, whatever they want, I like Patrick Bateman at the end of the day is kind of just fueled by jealousy and rage and doing all these fucked up things to unsuspecting people. I don't know if that's going to work.
He also doesn't have the Excalisaur from the lake.
What are you thinking here, Rob? Because honestly, my first thought is Leatherface might be going home here. Honestly,
my first thought was this is a well manicured Wall Street yuppie taking on some backwoods hillbilly the likes he's never seen before. And I just think Leatherface is like country big, country strong, and Patrick Bateman is no match for that.
I don't think Patrick Bateman likes chili or barbecue, and then somebody's just going to yell, "Get him, cuz."
Yeah, I just that's my gut. I feel like Leatherface could take him. Patrick Bateman might put up a little bit of a fight, but I don't think he could outlast Leatherface.
No, yeah, because I think about the kills that he had. Like Bateman was brutal, but he is kind of a little bit of a priss. He's just about looking pretty and getting poom and money and cars and all these things.
I mean, thank God he has such a good skincare routine. Leatherface is going to look beautiful.
Yeah. Make a nice face, nice mask.
I don't think he can overcome Leatherface, though. Another clean sweep here?
Yeah, I'm going Leatherface.
All right. First, you two.
This wheel is out for blood today.
Yeah, that was a bad matchup.
The wheel's out to make a boring ass show tonight. That's what it's out to do.
That was at least an actual matchup.
Yeah. All right. Spin the Rob. That's Creature from the Black Lagoon.
All right.
Makes for an interesting matchup if done correctly here.
Rob's already at half mast.
Pretty funny. These matchups are weird.
I'm trying to remember Damien's power set.
He's pretty much Satan's son.
Yeah. Do we see Damien deal with water at any point in time?
I don't remember.
No,
I mean, unless it's holy water, it's not going to mean much to him.
No, I know. I was trying to think if he had ever used water to like kill anyone or anything. What about the animals? There's something with him and animals.
Yeah,
that doesn't really.
And then if there's any loose panes of glass, that's going to come down on the creature.
Yeah.
As much as I love the Creature from the Black Lagoon, the movie, and the character, the creature itself, I love it. I think it's cool as shit. I wish we could have more movies from that Universal title. It'd be great.
It'd be nice if Tom Cruise didn't kill the Dark Universe.
That'd be nice. I don't see him beating Damien.
I don't know, man. Like I'm thinking about it, and it's like we do, I think, see the creature get out of the water. So he doesn't have to be in the water. He's amphibious. And I don't know. So him and Damien head on. I mean, Damien's just a little kid.
Yeah, but he's going the powers that he has, though.
If
we don't really see him do much.
If he can get Damien into the water, he can drown the little fucker. But the thing, though, is Damien is infernally empowered. He's going to have potentially thralls that are on his side to protect him. He's going to have the hellhounds.
Yeah, the hounds make it kind of tough, but I don't know, man. Creature's got them claws. We see him claw people.
All right, this is the first time I'm pulling this card. I'm going Damien, and I don't like it. But you guys change my mind or figure it out. Best of three.
Right now, I'm sitting Creature.
Chris, what are you thinking?
Chris?
I'm thinking he's got the luck of the devil. I think Damien's going to eke this out.
I think he does, Rob.
I think his nanny's going to get in between him and the creature. It's the nanny that in the original movie that his father hires to take care of him, and then she's the one that finds the wolf in the forest. I think she's going to get in the way, slow him down, and then I think the dog is going to take it out, and then a truck's going to mysteriously crash through the wall and run over the creature's head.
See, the more you say that, like Satan's son sounds so much more demonic. Like the more I think about the movie and things like that happen, before any of that happens, does the creature just get to him and grab a hold of him?
No, I mean, I feel like if the creature comes out of the water, Damien sends the hellhounds. The creature is prepared, is equipped to handle the hounds, and then he grabs Damien and it's over. As soon as he gets Damien, it's done.
Yeah, the creature's a big fucker too.
I'm going creature.
Switching.
You guys figure it out.
I'm leaning strong enough.
I'm leaning Damien for the occult.
I might have to go creature on this one because the more I think about it, the more like he never really. The later movie's fine, but talking like the character Damien Thorne that we know, especially from those early films, he didn't harness any of his. Like it's kind of just shit going on around him, and it's not necessarily him doing it.
It's kind of implied that he was using mental control over people, and at least in the remake version.
But I don't think that's going to work on the creature thing.
If it's intelligent enough, I mean, you follow your heart, Mikey. You do what you think is right.
Yeah, I think I gotta go creature on this one. I flip flop a little bit because I think the creature's such a force that he'll get to him before any of that shit around them really can make a difference. I think it'll be a quick out matchup of them in an ass whooping contest, and I don't think any of that other outside forces has enough time to get to him.
I'm just picturing big British manor by the lake. The creature is going to have to come from the lake, get Damien, and then drag him back into the water. And Damien has resources at his command.
But my thing is, Chris, we keep talking about the water, but he doesn't have to get Damien in the water. He's got claws. We see him clawing at people and stuff in that movie.
Yeah.
Too.
I don't think he makes it past where he stands is my thing.
He digs those claws into Damien's throat. It's game over.
Yeah. I'm going creature, Chris. This is the first split. Here we go. All right. We got a fucking tournament now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus.
The creature barely moves on. We'll spin the Rob. We got something going here.
Regan. Another new entrant.
Megan, yep. Her debut in Murder Madness.
What new person she going against?
Not new.
Carrie. And in an interesting development, I think Megan is one of a few characters on the wheel that kind of offsets Carrie's powers in an interesting way, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she can't sort of like mind control Megan. I guess that's not really what she does. She moves shit.
No, she's more of a telekinetic than anything. So she moves stuff with her mind. I mean, heck, she can carve without even looking at it.
Right. And now here's an interesting. See, I was going Megan at first, but now I'm looking at this in a different way because she can move objects and Megan is not human. Does that mean she could just toss Megan around with her mind? Because Megan technically is an object.
I mean, there's nothing to imply that she couldn't just throw people around either.
Well, yeah. I guess, but still, we don't see her do that, but we see her toss around objects and stuff. So I think given that, though, because Megan isn't human, she's a robot, thus an object, she would be able to just toss her around at will.
I think Carrie's going to pull out the old slasher radio staple. She's going to get the hose, wrap it around Megan and hoist her up into the ceiling.
Yeah, but she's got to destroy Megan in some way. I mean, you're not going to strangle her. She's a robot.
You throw something hard enough at a wall,
Yeah, it'll break.
And if you pull the noose tight enough, the head will pop off.
All right. Yeah. I mean, so funny. I was thinking mind control, which isn't Carrie's thing. I was wrong, but I was like, oh, Megan, specially equipped to deal with this. But it actually turns out she's in a really bad disadvantage.
Yeah.
I mean, there was that scene at the end of the movie where Carrie's just walking down the road and they try to run her over with the car and she just stops it cold and causes it to explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, Megan comes in doing her bullshit TikTok dance and blows up. It's over.
Yeah, right. I think Megan goes in this one.
Yeah, I think Carrie takes this.
All right, yeah. Very White.
And
moving
Megan,
on.
I never, honestly, I've still haven't sat down and watched Megan, only because it pissed me off immediately. Like the fans of it, and then when it came out, it was so obnoxious, and I was just like, okay. And the bit I've seen,
a lot of hype and a lot of people talking about how great it was. If you watch it, what you're going to find is it's fine. Like it's absolutely fine. Like it's not great, but it's not awful either. It just is.
Megan probably would have had a better matchup if she went against the true Chucky from the remake, but
yeah, that would have been. Yeah, I remember Megan mostly because that's the movie where the guy had like a heart attack or whatever sitting in front of me, and I had to deal with that bullshit.
God damn it! All right, so Carrie moves on. We're going up. We're going to spin the Rob again to get the next matchup. That one was a little tough.
All right. Another first-time entrant, Maxine Minks.
Not that crazy.
She does have some crazy. Well, we'll see what happens. Maxine, not really a big-time killer. Against Jason Voorhees.
I mean, come on. Maxine's just what Jason does before breakfast.
Now, Chris, hear me out. I'm just kidding.
What if the bid is Jason always loses in the first round? All right, look, this is a thing. Maxine is not really a killer, but in X, she is the final girl. And in Maxine, in the movie Maxine, we never really, I mean, she only kills people in order to survive in that movie also. It could be made the argument that she's not really the villain at all.
It was honestly her most brutal when she was an old woman.
Yeah. But that would help her. Being a final girl could help her against Jason. Now she is a sex worker, and Jason, boy, that really is going to piss him off.
And he ain't buying what she's selling.
Yeah.
He's just going to look at her, and that voice in the back of his head is going to be like, kill her, Jason, kill for mommy.
So the question is is Maxine more like the final girls that we see in Friday the 13th, or is she more like one of the camp counselors who runs off to have sex and gets murdered?
I'll tell you exactly who she's like. Everybody else in this tournament so far that's lost already. There is no fucking world where she moves past it.
The second we bring in like Jason Part 6, it's already over. What's she going to do? She can't annihilate Jason before he can rip her in half.
Yeah. Even if Jason gave her the world's best head start, he would just stand there and take whatever she's got until he's tired of it. Let's be honest. Because let's start with like part 3. Somehow, let's say some miracle, Jason has a heart attack, falls over, breaks his neck. He's then going to revive, and now she's dealing with the undead. It's not even a fair fight.
But Maxine does live in L.A. Does L.A. sewers flood with toxic waste every night at midnight? We don't know.
No, that's just Manhattan.
We don't know. I mean, L.A. is a city, a big city also. Maybe they've got their toxic waste down there, and Jason turns into a crying little boy.
Look, Rob, I like bits too.
You're thinking Oakland.
I like bits too, Rob. There's nothing to talk about here. Jason does get out of round 1 finally, and it's an easy decision.
Listen, it's not easy, all right? This isn't a clean sweep. I'm voting Maxine.
You're really going to make me put a 2 down on this sheet.
I think she's a survivor.
You spiteful fuck.
And goddamn you guys for breaking the bit.
This is you're really gonna love the pick I have.
Look, our iTunes reviews cannot have Jason go out. Bruce cannot withstand.
All right, so the bit dies.
Yeah,
so does
it
Maxine.
does.
Jason moves on. Are we still in the upper left-hand quadrant?
We have 5 matchups booked.
Okay.
So, yeah. No, I don't know. I'm not doing this quadrant shit with you. I told you, I'm against the quadrants. I'm spinning the rob.
People have to be able to...
How are we supposed to have Murder Madness without brackets?
We got a bracket. We're just not calling them quadrants.
Audrey 2. This is the plant?
Yeah.
All right.
Feed me.
I got input 2, man. It could beat some stuff on this list. Come on. Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors was dope.
Was it?
Yeah.
Does the deleted scene count? That is going to factor into this.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't get Jeremy Melton, so it doesn't matter. This is Audrey 2 versus Michael Myers. I mean, listen, I'm sitting at Michael right now unless somebody wants to convince me otherwise.
Well, Audrey does. Michael, for the most part, uses a kitchen knife, relatively short range weapon. Audrey 2 does have the tentacles. And I've seen enough Japanese cartoons to know that tentacles are a dangerous thing.
So the plant could fuck him, but could have killed him.
Not those cartoons, the other cartoons with tentacles.
Rob's still kind of on the right course there.
I gotta understand the thought process. I know he's not that far off.
I mean, Audrey 2 is going to be finger popping Michael's asshole, and then as they're massaging the prostate, Audrey 2 just drags him in and eats him.
There's a beep in there somewhere, Mikey.
I'm in there already. Yeah. You cannot say finger popping.
No, and the correct term is finger banging.
Can't say that either.
I've said that on the show before. We've talked about Laurie Strode finger banging a bagel
2 times. All right. Now, no, you can't say it though. Is the thing you got bleeped when you said it? Is the thing here? You can't say that.
Yeah. No. This is Michael.
Look, I do see a world where, like, you know, Myers is walking around like, hey, it might grab hold of him, Audrey too, and kind of like grab him up and tentacles and everything. Maybe even take a munch, but I don't think it will. We see when the eating process of Audrey 2 is like a slow. Myers is stabbing and grabbing and there's no way he goes down. You know, like there's no way, even in the best case scenario where he doesn't walk up to it and jab a knife somewhere immediately, even in best case scenario for Audrey here, Myers is going to come out of that.
I mean, also, if we're not going to discontinue the deleted scene, I mean, Audrey does eventually grow to be Godzilla sized.
Yeah, even then, but that movie will end probably with Myers walking out of that plant, like carving his way through. I feel like I'm going Myers too. Chris, what are you doing here?
I'm going Myers just because of mobility. I just wanted to fuck with you.
Yeah. All right. Good. I'm glad we got hentai into the show. That's good.
And finger popping and finger banging, both.
You love giving me more.
Rob's just a lovable cunt.
The Demogorgon.
This is going to be interesting. This has the potential to be interesting. Who the Demogorgon's going up against? Stranger Things. For fucking crying out loud sake.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be really unfortunate the first time that Ghostface trips and that's just the end of the fight.
Yeah, can the Demogorgon defeat a pile of laundry? That's the question.
Unless Ghostface challenges the Demogorgon to a Tide Pod challenge, I don't think this is going to end well for him.
So, Mikey, I'm all ears if you got an argument.
You know what the fucked up thing is, too, throughout all this? We had a quick meeting before the show just to kind of finalize the last few spots here. And Rob was like, oh, no, we can take out the Demogorgon to put this in. I'm like, no, man, the Demogorgon. Is it too late? Can we still take out the fucking Demogorgon?
It's a little too late at this point. Yeah, you should listen to me. I said we didn't need him.
Demogorgon gets taken out, but then we're putting Godzilla in.
What? Like Ghostface is stalky. And I watched a little bit of the Stranger Things show. Yeah, I know. Even if God damn it, Ghostface can stalk all he wants.
And Ghostface is unfortunately wearing robes that are one size a little too big, and he has a tendency to trip when it doesn't help him.
Look, I'm going Ghostface. Fuck you guys. Go ahead and do what you got to do.
That's Demogorgon.
Yeah, I heard no argument to make me believe it wasn't Demogorgon.
Not even the fuck you guys didn't help at all. No, God
you guys' argument did not help your case.
God damn it! How the fuck does Ghostface go out the first fucking round? Whoever goes in our iTunes reviews and bitches about that, I fucking agree with you.
We're gonna need a cut here where we roll back to year 1 of Murder Madness when Jason gets taken out, so you can go eat all the bags of dicks.
God damn it! See, now my heart's broken. You see, this started out all sweet and nice, and now I'm mad.
Feels like Murder Madness once again, doesn't it?
Fuck me. In the Rob. I hate
it's not Murder Madness until somebody gets butthurt.
I'm butthurt.
Gabriel, is that
Malignant?
Okay.
Yeah.
We should just put Malignant in there. I'm not going to remember that stupid fucking thing's name.
We should have replaced Demogorgon with Gabriel. Ghostface would have whooped his ass.
I don't know, man. Gabriel was pretty badass, though. I didn't like that movie, but Gabriel was...
Ghostface is good against 1, maybe 2 cops maximum. Gabriel went through a whole police station.
And Slender Man. So it's Gabriel versus Slender Man. I know next to nothing about Slender Man. I got to be honest with you. So I'm going to need somebody else to talk this through.
I don't think there's anything that Gabriel could do that would actually hurt the Slenderman. Like, even if we were to go to the origins of the type of creature he is from German folklore, of the Grossman.
Said that real good.
Unless he's got, is walking around with some actual cold iron, I don't think he can do anything. I don't think that little trophy that he uses as a knife is going to do much.
See, my thing is, I don't know much about Gabriel because I never fucking put myself through sitting down and watching Malignant.
You're just lining up picks for the next Omen here, Mankey. Every time you say this, you know that, right?
Everybody knows I don't watch no damn Malignant or
Malignant's not good. Malignant wishes it was Barbarian.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I watched Barbarian.
Yeah, Barbarian's awesome. Malignant sucks. But
it's
to sum it up,
thing.
Gabriel has it's a trophy piece, right? You said that, Chris. It's like a, but
it was like a doctor's trophy of it was supposed to be of that staff, that's the doctor symbol that he broke apart and then sharpened it into a knife that he uses.
Yeah.
So I mean, essentially he's running around with a brass or copper dagger.
Right. But he's real fucking quick and he climbs up walls and shit.
He is strong. He is agile.
Yeah. He's real fast. He's real agile. I mean, he's pretty effective killer.
But
I don't know dick all about Slender Man, so I can't tell you whether he would kill Slender Man or not.
Slender Man
doesn't even really have a body.
Slender Man is a mental. He's going to just haunt you until you do things to yourself, essentially, or within there's things that he does to you. We don't know what happens to the victims. He's a psychic parasite. I mean, he's kind of like the Bye-Bye Man. He exists as a meme.
We shouldn't have had this fucker in here.
No, because there's a lot of people I think he could have taken out, but somebody like this, he is embodied eventually. That's just not all he is the thing. So for him to be killed and taken out, these are battles to the death here. It sounds like Gabriel will probably take him because it doesn't seem like he'll be able to break him down mentally enough to be able to come out.
Mike, you're forgetting Slenderman's secret weapon, the tentacles.
Yeah.
Chris, it's all tentacles.
I've read enough creepypastas that he knows how to use those tentacles.
Yeah, we heard about the cartoons you watched before. We know. God damn it.
I feel compelled that I have to vote for Gabriel. I just don't know enough about what Slender Man's doing. I know Gabriel is a quick, efficient, agile, pretty dangerous killer.
If we're going to give Slenderman a body and he just has to kill the body, I'm probably going to go with Gabriel because Gabriel is at least shown more physical prowess. Slenderman doesn't really fight.
Yeah.
He drives you insane until you kill yourself or you kill for him.
I'm going Gabriel too. Is it a clean sweep?
Sounds
Chris?
like it. Yeah. Sounds like it because otherwise you're fighting a meme. You're fighting an idea. And
right.
I mean, if we were going to do that, I mean, there's not many things on this list that could kill him then.
Yeah, next Murder Madness, no sharks and no ideas, all right?
Spinning the rub. And no Demogorgons.
All right, Sam, Trick or Treat. Well,
The
Halloween
Avatar.
mask.
Yeah, crowd favorite, Sam. Murder Madness veteran as well. The movie Trick or Treat was in there as well. Shit.
Oh, a couple of pint-sized little killers, little bastards going at each other there. We got Sam versus Chucky.
Man, something else I love. Yay. What a tough matchup. This is really hard.
I'm trying to remember.
Chucky versatile.
I'm trying to
Sam
remember Sam killing somebody, and I know he does.
He kills the woman at the beginning of the movie who blows out the pumpkin. And then he stalks and torments the guy at the end of the movie. He doesn't really have, if we're only using the movies, he doesn't have a lot. Now there is other media where Sam has more presence and you learn more about what he can do. Okay. But going by the rules that we're only using the movies, I think Chucky is just too versatile and too quick that essentially anything in Chucky's hands is a weapon.
Does Sam own duct tape?
He's not going to duct tape him to a telephone pole.
That's how you defeat Chucky.
Now, what rule of Halloween would that fall under?
I don't know.
Now, I guess the question is, if Chucky breaks one of the rules of Samhain, does that give Sam the edge?
Chucky's breaking all the rules. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, my gut feeling was Sam, but I'm kind of rooting for Chucky.
I'm rooting for Chucky hard as shit. But
yeah.
We seen Sam take that woman out at the beginning of Trick or Treat, and we seen like Sam was granted an old man, or whatever at the end of the Trick or Treat. It's been since I've seen it.
He's like a goblin.
Yeah, like he's brutal.
That's the thing with me. I haven't seen Trick or Treat in a while, and I do remember him killing somebody, and I remember it being really brutal.
He shoves the lollipop through her mouth, like to the point where like her lips were tearing.
Could he fit a lollipop in Chucky's mouth?
He could fit a lollipop in a lot of Chucky.
All right. No more tentacle stuff.
No, there's no tentacles with this one.
It's hard because, and I'm trying to play the kill for you guys at the end, but it's just a bunch of naked werewolves. Okay. Yeah. Sam is brutal. Yeah, this isn't the scene.
I think Sam does take a chest full of buckshot and just gets back up.
Interesting. Yeah,
I think I'm going Sam just because I think he has more of the mystic ability.
All right, so you're both going Sam?
Yeah, and I got the scene up here. Sam was putting his body parts back together, and he was a lot more mobile. Like Chucky's not very mobile. Chucky sneaks up on you. He's got a plan. He strikes hard and he catches you off guard. Sam's not going to blink at Chuck.
Yeah. All right. I think you're probably right. I think it is probably Sam. I'm going to vote for Chucky though, just to give him the vote. So it's not a clean sweep, but yeah, I think you guys are probably right on that.
Fuck. Why is Chucky and Ghostface gone round one? What the hell is this?
The Rob wants blood.
Son of a bitch. Murder Madness turned out terrible.
Now we've got Jennifer's
body. I don't remember if she was in the first Murder Madness or not.
I don't think so, but I don't remember.
I think this is her first appearance.
Me too. See who she's going up against. Oh, shit.
Wow. Against Seth Brundle. The Brundle Fly.
Now, I've never seen Jennifer's body, but she's a vampire in that, right?
Yes.
I don't think they call her a vampire. But she's very vampire-esque.
Vampire succubus.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But sexy as shit.
Yeah. Like she doesn't, I mean, probably succubus is probably closer. Because she can go out in the daytime and shit. There's none of that bullshit applies.
So I guess what's going to be the decision here, just because I haven't seen Jennifer's body. Can she survive the acid vomit?
I don't think so. And that was the thing that I came up with too, where I thought this was going to be one for the Fly. That acid vomit's pretty tough.
Yeah, and the Fly
But is the Fly all that durable though? Could Jennifer beat the living fuck out of him?
Well, that's a good point too. He does kind of fall apart some.
Yeah, but I don't think so. When he was at his form at the end, he was pretty sturdy. You know, when he was transforming, sure.
But still, it only took one shotgun.
Yeah, but even in that, he was climbing on the walls and shit and jumping all over the place even before he was fully, you know, like he was strong. I don't see it.
That's the thing, like, because her thing seems to be consuming her victim.
Yeah.
Right. So she's got to get a hold of him. She's got to be able to bite down. I don't know if she could. I don't know if he could puke that acid on her before that.
And a lot of it was seduction.
Yeah, he's not going to be seduced.
Well, I'll tell you what, if that's the route she wants to go, really, he was giving homegirl a run for her money in that thing. She couldn't take it anymore.
I mean, it is Jeff Goldblum.
Jennifer better be careful barking up that tree to fly and go for days. You know, so I just don't see it, though.
Well, but that's the thing, though. She wasn't really sleeping with the guys. She was seducing them to get them alone, and then she was killing them.
Yeah, but I don't think she would try and seduce Seth and fly for him, because who would want to fuck that thing? And I'm just saying, even if she did and this turned into a fuck off, the fly's winning either way. So, yeah, I don't.
Now, Dr. Chalice isn't here. There's no fuck off.
God damn it.
Well, Dr. Chalice would tear it up.
That would be Seth from The Fly versus Dr. Chalice on a fuck off. That'd be a battle, wouldn't it? Who comes out on top of that, Rob? Be honest.
Dr. Chalice.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm going with The Fly, I think.
I think I have to go with Fly, too. Because if she has to get close enough to eat, she's close enough to get puked on, which is going to, at a minimum, cause burns. And if he gets it in her face, then she's effectively blind.
Yeah, and I can't think, it's been a while since I've seen Jennifer's body because I don't like it. But I don't remember her having any sort of long range capability to kill people. Like, she got close to every one of them.
Yeah, she seduced them. She got up on them, stabby. And she had her creepy moments, but it was all seduction and fear, which wouldn't work here.
She seduced those dumb high school boys to get them to drop their guard and then killed them.
Yeah, she sat on top of one of them. They thought they were getting the best boom boom top tier they've ever had in their life. Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm going The Fly.
If he got that acid in her face, it would hurt. But imagine if he got it in her mouth.
It got in my mouth. That would be awful.
I accidentally debuted, The Fly moves on, by the way. I accidentally debuted my new Rob button earlier, Chris, but I love it so much.
I'm playing with my Peter.
I love it.
Oh, the king is
Jeremy Melton, he who bodies all, I've heard. Mm-hmm. Let's see if he can body his way into the second round.
I highly doubt it. If you don't get the Jeremy Melton reference, go back and listen to previous Murder Madnesses.
Who gets the free pass?
Yeah. Greg, I don't care.
No matter what comes up here, you're going to be hearing some shit next week.
I don't care.
Sweeney Todd. And guess what? Sweeney Todd could use that free pass because I don't know that I would have picked him over many people. But when it comes to the crybaby, nose bleeding pee pants, it's Sweeney Todd.
Absolutely. Jeremy Melton is a pants wetter. He's going to cry and all those things. Sweeney Todd will cut him up. Jeremy Melton's a whiny little baby bitch. That's right, Greg. I said it, and I don't care what you say.
I be banging.
That's the wrong button.
I love it, gabagool.
It is what it is.
Sweeney Todd moves on to the second round of Murder Madness for the Lord Humphrey Cup.
It's not
the Lord.
We're not doing. We'll cut it off there. And fuck, we lost a lot of motherfuckers. We've just been on a roll, and it started getting good. And fuck,
yeah,
dude, my heart is broken.
This is a rough night for you.
My God, dude, I lost Ghostface. I lost Chucky. Holy shit.
Look at the remaining names, and you're going to be feeding them to Greg.
I don't like feeding anything to Greg. God damn. All right. Well, that was round one, or half of round one for Murder Madness. Oh, man. I am not looking forward to the rest of this. My heart's already been broken enough. We're going to hit up the other half of the first round next week. Probably. I don't know. Greg might say fuck us.
And maybe. We'll see.
Like, we got Asami up out of here. We got Jeremy Melton, which he knew was coming. I'm sure he came to terms with that. Yeah. We got a couple of his big ones up out of here.
Yeah. Well, I was glad that Jeremy Melton didn't come up when Greg was here.
Me too.
You know, there's a tradition around here, and traditions are important.
And we don't want to hear no bullshit, honestly.
I'm sure he'll have something to say.
Oh, yeah. And we'll finish off round one and the seeding of round one and what round two looks like. And to be honest, Dude, round 2 is already looking super crazy. If this, we got some fucked up matchups coming up round 2 and beyond. But go check out the show at Slasher Radio on Patreon. Tier starting as low as $3 a month. We have our highest patron amount of patrons that we've had. That is fucking awesome. So go check it out. You can get a free week trial. Like I said, tier starting as low as $3 a month. You get an extra show every week, ad-free show every week. You get the show earlier than it releases publicly. Tiers with merch, all the shit. Go check it out and support the show. Follow us everywhere on Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, TikTok. I think that's it, at Slasher Radio. You can check me out at Mikey's Dad. Rob, where are they finding you?
Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, at Radio Rob 123. You can listen to the other show that I do, the Nick fucking Woo Cage Cast, which is all about Nicolas Cage movies as we make our way through his films chronologically. We just released our episode on USS Indianapolis, Men of Courage, and we've got our episode on Army of One coming up.
Did Amber yell at you for that one movie ever, by the way?
No, she was okay with it. I talked to her.
Okay. Got no problem yelling at me. I don't want you to yell at you. Amber, yell. Don't feel bad.
I explained to her I was sick and stuff. I mean, it would have all been for naught anyway, because I was sick and we had to move recording day. So,
yeah. All right. Chris, thank you very much for hopping on, sir. We will see you on finale night for Murder Madness.
For the Lord Humphrey Cup.
The Lord Humphrey Cup.
I'm not hitting the button. I'm not doing it again. I won't do it.
You don't have to. I just did it.
Q. Chris, let everybody know where they can find you.
You can find me on most socials as EyeRChris, EYERCHRIS, mostly on X, but I am on Blue Sky, Hive, and Instagram, but I'm not very active over there.
Fair enough. All right, guys, we're going to check you out next week for the rest of round 1. Good night from Slasher Radio.
All the best of Slasher Radio podcast.